some more breaking inputs coming in with regards to China and Pakistan. All right, we are learning that China is miffed with Pakistan, this with regards to the CPEC. Remember, several Chinese have been gunned down. Some have even gone missing very mysteriously. And that is why China has in fact asked Pakistan to focus on India, on bleeding India via the CPEC. This is what we are learning from our top intel sources. Let's quickly go across to Abhishek Jha, who's joining me on the line with more inputs. Abhishek, it's kind of vague when you say that, China has asked Pakistan to bleed India via CPEC. What do they mean when they're talking about bleeding India via CPEC?
So, we have seen in the last couple of years, there have been multiple terrorist attacks in the CPEC corridor where many Chinese engineers have also been killed. Many security persons from Pakistan have, of course, been impacted. And the entire development work in CPEC has also been invited. Pakistan has always been crying that they don't have sufficient money to provide sufficient safety and security measures to the Chinese engineers working along the corridor. So this time when Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif was in China, he was apparently reassured by the Chinese side that they will not have dearth of money and they will have enough funding, which they can not only use for the safety and security measures to be established along the CPEC corridor, but also they can use some of the funding to have their cross-border nexus increased in parts of Kashmir and in Leh Ladakh also, which ultimately will also benefit China. So this is what the entire security pact has been. Pakistan, which had been on the brink of bankruptcy until a few months ago, is now a bit stabilized because of the IMF funding. But it also needs a lot of money to have its nefarious agendas working. That includes cross-border terrorism and other activities, including drug and arms trafficking across the region. So in that context, Chinese assurances of funding, as long as CPC corridor is kept safe and Chinese personals working along the corridor are given safety assurance, is something big.
All right, many thanks to you, Abhishek, for bringing in all those latest inputs. And with that, let's now shift focus over to